Is network marketing easy or is network marketing hard? Okay, so let's talk about this topic. Is network marketing hard or network marketing is easy? Well, first and foremost, what I want to say is that whether or not something's hard or easy is very subjective, right? There's a lot of different factors that come into play. For some people, hey, what's up, Ohio? For some people, things come very, very easy. In network marketing, some things come very, very easy for people based off of their past experiences. And some people, they can be very, very challenging, right? So you can't really define that for somebody. You just have to get into it. And based off of your past experiences, a lot of this stuff will come into play. But really, I think the two factors that come into play on whether or not network marketing is hard or easy, number one, what I just said, it's your past experiences, right? What did you do before network marketing? I think, unfortunately, your past before you get into network marketing will either punish you or help you in your network marketing business. Did you have a network established already? Did you have influence over that network? Do you have people skills? Do you have the ability to build relationships? All of these things help you in your network marketing business. And sometimes these things have already been established. And so you come into it and it can be fairly easy for you. And then others come into network marketing without the skill set and without the experience and without the ability to build relationships, and they have to overcome those challenges so this business can be a little bit harder for them, right? And so nobody can tell you whether or not this is going to be hard for you. You just have to get into this thing and take everything that you had, the network that you had, the skill set that you had, and apply it to network marketing and see if this is going to be something that's easy or hard for you. The second thing that comes into play is what you want out of this business. And I think this is one thing that is really overlooked because, in network marketing, there's a lot of blanket statements that get stated out there on, it's just black or white. And I think the conversation of whether or not this is hard or easy really comes down to what you want out of this business, right? And let me explain. If I have two people that come to me and they both want to join the business and one person says, I just want to make an extra $200 a month. I just want to make some extra money to help cover my car payment. And another person comes up to me and they say, I want to make $100,000 a year, or maybe I want to make $100,000 a month. Well, the conversation that I have with the person that wants to make a little bit of extra money versus the person that wants to make a lot of money are completely different. And the truth is, the person that wants to make a couple extra $100 a month, that's probably going to be fairly easy for them in network marketing to make a couple extra $100. Whereas the person who wants to make a lot of money, that's going to be more challenging. And so the problem is when you tell everybody that this business is so hard, right? And there's been a lot of chatter over social media and then some of the Facebook groups on whether or not this is easy or hard. And some people will make you feel like this business is the hardest thing you're ever going to do in your entire life. And while some people may feel that way, the large majority of people that come into network marketing just want to make a little bit of extra money. And it may not be as challenging as some of the others are making it, right? And typically when you hear that kind of talk on whether or not this thing is really challenging or easy, the ones that are the professionals and the ones that have treated this like a profession and want to go to the top, they'll tell you that this thing is hard. It's going to be the hardest thing you'll do in your life because they are basing it off of what they want out of the business. But the truth is, guys, you can't define success for anybody in network marketing, right? Success for somebody might be a little bit of extra money. If $100 a month is what you want out of this business and you succeed at that, I can't tell you that you're not successful. And if somebody wants to make $100,000 a year, somebody who wants to make seven figures can't tell that person once you hit $100,000, it's not success. Success is whatever you want out of this business. When you hit that mark, success is for you, right? But the important thing in this whole conversation is this, is setting the proper expectations when you sit down with somebody, right? So if you don't sit down with your new reps or your new distributors and figure out what they want out of the business, you won't know how to treat that person, right? And so if you have the conversation and you figure out that they want to make a little bit of extra money, you don't need to have the tough conversation that, listen, this is going to be the hardest thing you ever do. You have to go to all the events. You have to do everything, right? But if you do sit down with somebody and they say, look, how quickly can I replace my income? How quickly can I get to $100,000 a month? How quickly can I get to seven figures? Well, then you have to have a big boy conversation and tell them how challenging it's going to be and how many things they're going to have to overcome. But the point is, you set the expectations based off of the goals that they want in the business. So this is one of the most important steps. When you're starting brand new team members and your team, you have to set goals and you have to set the proper expectations, guys, because when expectations are not met, it leads to disappointment. And when people get disappointed, they run away as far as they can. They can from that situation. And what will happen for you if people are disappointed because the expectations weren't met, they're going to run as far away from your team as possible. And that's the last thing you want to do, guys. So remember, guys, we covered this in another video that 80% of the people in your organization are just going to make $0 to $500. 15% of the people in your organization are going to make, $1,000, $2,000, maybe $3,000 a month. And only 5% or less are going to end up making 5 figures a month in walkaway income and the large residual checks, right? So just understand what your audience is and who you're speaking to, and make sure that you're not having the 5% conversation with the 80%ers, right? So is network marketing hard? I have no idea. What do you want out of this business? And based off of that, plus whatever you've experienced prior, that will be the answer on whether or not this business is hard for you. But just know this, there's a sliding scale. The more you want out of network marketing, the harder it's going to be and the more challenges you're going to have to overcome. So if you are one of those people that wants to retire on residual income from network marketing, get ready, guys. It just may be the hardest thing you ever do. But if you got into this and you want to make a little bit of extra income, right? Because network marketing, it is the ultimate side gig. It is like if you have a regular job and you want to make some extra money, to me, network marketing is the best, most flexible, with the most upside thing that you can do. If you want to make just a little bit extra money, guys, it's a fairly simple process. But the cool thing about leverage in network marketing is if you focus on the few simple behaviors, right, and you start making a little bit of extra money, if you teach a few people to do that, guess what? They'll be making some extra money. And that's how you build that network, right? So if you want to make the big income, break it down into smaller steps, help people get to the foundation rank, and whatever rank that is in your company, if you help enough people get there, you will get to where you want. So if you got value from this, guys, tag somebody in the network marketing profession that could get some value from this, and drop me some love and share it out with your friends. And I will see you on the next live. Thank you for watching.